Bob Nardelli, also a fellow with a very good sense of humor, the former Home Depot CEO, former Chrysler CEO. Bob, you know, this kind of, in all seriousness, shows what you've been talking about. That's an everyday staple for a lot of folks who increasingly can't afford it. So I hope they don't veer to become vegetarians. But that notwithstanding, that inflation pressure is alive and well, isn't it?
It certainly is, Neil. I see it every day, both in the public companies I'm involved in and certainly the private companies. You know, the one thing that Lombardi mentioned there was fuel and fuel charges. And, you know, I'm a broken record on this, but the first day of this administration, when they attacked the petroleum industry and curtailed, you know, and gave away our energy independence, it's at the heart. I think it's the biggest issue creating inflation when you talk about grain and transportation of the products, et cetera. You know, I think, Neil, rather than a soft, gee, we're disappointed to Saudi, wouldn't it have been more appropriate for this administration to say, checkmate, I'm going to open up enough fracking rigs to produce 1.5 million barrels a day, 1 million to offset your reduction, and 500 to put back into our national reserve. I think we just need to stop talking and start doing more.
Well, maybe that was part of the debt ceiling deal. You know, they're going to speed up the permitting process, but you're quite right. It still takes a very long time. I'm just wondering, how do you see this inflation thing sorting out? As you know, a little over a week from now, the Federal Reserve has another meeting, and some are fearing because of this backdrop, we could see a rate hike even at that meeting. What do you think?
I think it's possible, Neil. I mean, we were all excited about the jobs report, right? 339 jobs, but over 60,000 of those were government jobs. We saw unemployment go up just a tick. We saw hours worked go down. That's equivalent to about 700,000 jobs and lower paychecks for the people that are out there working.
It was a very strong report, and they're seizing on the fact that, you know, the administration, as you know, Bob, that's the wind at our back. You argue that it isn't what it appears, right?
Yeah, no,
okay.
Well, they've been off, you know, the last 10 or 12 reports. But if you look at it, Neil, again, manufacturing was down 2,000 jobs. Small amount, but again, it continues to tick down. Hospitality and travel, of course. People are breaking out of COVID. People are wanting to travel. We see, you know, significant gains in air transportation, hospitality, hotels, et cetera. But again, that's not really contributing to the core of the GDP that we need in this country right now. Inflation. You know, inflation is still exceeding, although wages have gone up, which again, your friend at the butcher shop talked about wages, but inflation is still exceeding wage increases. So I think we still got a way to go. I was talking to a large bank the other day. They did 3 models, 80% confidence that we're going to have a hard landing in the back half of the year, Neil. So I think the multitude of uncertainties that business is facing today is greater than I've seen in my 52 years of business, Neil.
We'll watch closely, Bob. Always good seeing you. Bob Nardelli.
Thank you, sir.